Good morning student. In our lesson number 2, Europe and India. Today we are going to study about the imperialism of British East India Company in India. Dear student, there was a competition among European countries for acquiring trade monopoly in India. The British established British East India Company in 16 AD to carry out trade in India. This company took permission from Emperor Jahangir and established its factory in Surat. The trade between India and England was carried out through this company. Next, the struggle between English and French. England and French were rival in the competition for trade in India. Due to this, there were 3 wars fought between them, which are known as Carnatic Wars. In the Third Carnatic War, England finally defeated France. Therefore, now there was no strong European competitor from British East India Company in India. Next one is the foundation of rule of India Company in Bengal. The Bengal province was one of the most prosperous provinces in India. In 1756 AD, Siraj-ud-Dawla became the Nawab of Bengal. East India Company officer misused the trade concession obtained from Mughal emperor in Bengal province. The English built fortification around the factory at Kolkata without the permission of the Nawab. Hence, Siraj-ud-Dawla captured the factory at Kolkata. This created discontent in England. Robert Clive diplomatically bribed Mir Jafar, the commander-in-chief of the Nawab's army, and also promised to make him the Nawab of Bengal. Nawab Siraj-ud-Dawla and the British troops met and Plassey in 1757, but under the leadership of Mir Jafar, the Nawab's army made no move to actually join the battle, and hence Siraj-ud-Dawla was defeated. Mir Jafar become the Nawab of Bengal with the support of British, but later he started protesting against the British, and hence his son-in-law Mir Qasim was made the Nawab. Mir Qasim tried to put restrictions on the illegal trade of British, and hence once again Mir Jafar was made the Nawab of Bengal. To restrict the activities of British in Bengal, Mir Qasim, Siraj-ud-Dawla, the Nawab of Ayodhya, and Mughal Emperor Shah Alam formed an alliances and ran a competition. In 1764 AD, Battle of Boxer was fought in Bihar. After this battle, British East India Company got the right to collect the revenue from Bengal province as per the Treaty of Allahabad. In this manner, the foundation of British rule in India was laid in Bengal. After that, British Mysore struggle. Hyder Ali from Mysore state rebelled and took control of Mysore. After the death of Hyder Ali, his son Tipu Sultan became the ruler of Mysore. He tried his best to fight against the British. At the end, Tipu Sultan died in the battle at Sringapattan in 1799. In this manner, the British took control of the Mysore territory. After that, British control over Sindh. To strengthen the British power in India, the English turned their attention towards northwest frontier. They feared that Russia might attack India through Afghanistan, and hence the English started establishing their influence over Afghanistan. The route towards Afghanistan went through Sindh. The British understood the importance of Sindh and hence captured in 1843. Then fall on Sikh power. In the beginning of 19th century, the power in Punjab was in the hands of Ranjit Singh. After the death of Ranjit Singh, his minor son Dulip Singh came to the throne. On his behalf, his mother Queen Jindan look after the state affair but could not keep control over the officer. Taking advantage of this situation, the British bribed some of the Sikh Sardar. The Sikh community thought that the British will attack Punjab and they launched an attack on the British. In this first Anglo-Sikh war, the Sikh were defeated, but Dilip Singh remained on the throne. But the growing impact of British over Punjab was not acceptable to the Sikh. Malraj, officer of Multan, revolted against the English. Thousands of Sikh soldiers participated in the war against the British. In the second war, the Sikh had to face defeat again. In 1849, the British finally captured the entire region of Punjab. The Marathas were important strong ruler in India. How did the British strengthen their foundation of rule in India? By defeating the Maratha will be studied in the next chapter.